All right, family, hold on to your hats because we've got some piping hot tea about Jim Jones and Brooke Bailey, and it's going to leave you shook. We all remember the uproar from when Jim and Chrissy had us all stressed out with their drama. Now fresh rumors are swirling. Jim might have secretly tied the knot with reality star Brooke Bailey. For real, you guys just dropped as a brand new pitch showing them all cuddled up, grinning from ear to ear, dressed in full-on. Wedding Barb fans are buzzing like wildfire trying to piece together what this all means for everyone involved. Now let's rewind a little for those who somehow managed to miss out on all the chaos, the split between Jim and Chrissy, total internet sensation. We've all been on that wild roller coaster with their relationship over the years. Chrissy's been super open about their rough patches, even spilling about the emotional scars from past traumas when she finally called it quits. It seemed like the last page in their love story were turned, but oh no, the drama wasn't done with them yet. Soon after the gossip mill started churning at full speed, word on the street was that Jim had moved on, not just with anyone, but with Brooke Bailey. Yep, Brooke Bailey from basketball, who's always catching eyes in the celeb scene. Things kicked into overdrive when fans spotted Jim and Brooke looking extra cozy suddenly. Everyone's wondering if the breakup with Chrissy was really the end in the world of celebrity gossip. Surprises pop up like fireworks, and this one is a doozy. There's been chatter about Brooke and Jim hanging out, but this new snapshot takes all the cake. They're in full wedding gear, people. Now let's talk about this peak that's got folks raising eyebrows. They're looking all loved up and dressed like they just came from a wedding chapel. Are they just messing with us, or is there something more here? Speculation is wild, and fans are divided right now. Some are thrilled, claiming Jim looks happier than he's ever been, while others are side-eyeing the situation, still rooting for a Jim and Chrissy happy ending. Social media is on fire with opinions, memes, and endless threads dissecting every detail of the picture. Jim and Chris on-again, off-again romance had people glued to their screens for years. Downs were like a movie, with Chrissy not shying away from sharing her side of the story. She even opened up about being deeply hurt by past issues. To many, their breakup felt like the final call, an ending of sorts to their endlessly dramatic saga. Then again enters Brooke Bailey, shaking things up in a big way. She's not a stranger to drama, especially from her reality TV days. It seems like everywhere Brooke goes, a whirlwind of drama isn't far behind the sudden switch. Up with Jim has everyone talking, wondering if Jim and Brooke are the real deal or just another blip in the world of celebrity relationships. This whole situation's got people reminiscing about the good old Chrissy-Jim days, while others are living for the new scandal as it stands. No one's confirmed anything yet, and naturally fans are on the edge of their seats, waiting for the tea to spill officially. Until then, everyone's just going to keep guessing and refreshing their feeds for whatever juicy detail drops next in this ever-continuing saga. So yep, it's a whirlwind out there with all this talk. Whatever is truly happening between Jim and Brooke. One thing's for sure, the drama isn't cooling down anytime soon. Jim and Brooke have been seen getting close at several events, and at first everyone thought they were just pals hanging out. But then everything changed when a photo popped up showing them all lovey-dovey. Wasn't just about friendship anymore, but people still had doubts. Fast forward to now, and those DS have been wiped out with a new bombshell. A fresh picture of Jim and Brooke surfaced looking like they just walked out of a wedding magazine. In the peak, they're wrapped up in each other, grinning from ear to ear, looking absolutely thrilled. Brooke is wearing a stunning white gown with delicate details, while Jim looks as dapper as ever in his suit. Fans couldn't keep quiet, and social media exploded with reactions. Everyone seems to think Jim and Brooke are officially married. This photo has been making its rounds on Instagram and Twitter, and people are losing it. Some fans are convinced this is undeniable proof they secretly tied the knot. The wedding outfits, their beaming smiles, and the cozy vibes all suggest there's more to this than just a photo shoot. However, not everyone is convinced. Some skeptics think it could just be for an upcoming project, maybe a TV show or music video. Celebrities love to keep us on our toes. Fans are saying one picture isn't enough to make any big assumptions. One fan commented on Twitter, claiming it could be anything. whether this is an actual wedding or just a publicity stunt. The photo has definitely worked its magic. It's got everyone buzzing in the world of celebrity gossip. Guessing and speculating is all part of the fun, but until we get more than one picture of who knows what's really going on, could this be an elaborate scene for a TV pickup? Is it a cheeky way to tease a new music video where they play star-crossed lovers? Or have they really exchanged vows in a secret ceremony? It's hard to say. It's all whispers and chuckles until something more concrete spills out. Jim and Brooke have always been in the limelight, and this picture has just added fuel to their shining spotlight. They're both known for their style and charm, making it easy for fans to buy into the dreamy idea of their nuptials. Social media is in a frenzy. Fans are talking nonstop, eagerly sharing their thoughts and guesses. Some fans are reminiscing about past public appearances where Jim and Brooke looked like they shared more than just a friendly bond. Those moments are now being replayed in minds everywhere, making people wonder if they've been planning this under wraps all along. Amidst all the speculation, there's a sense of excitement in the air. Everyone's waiting with bated breath to see what the next chapter holds for Jim and Brooke, and whether they're really saying "I do" or it's all a playful ruse. The buzz shows no signs of quieting down anytime soon. The online world waits and watches, scrolling eagerly for any tidbit of juicy information. Until then, the wedding picture leaves us wondering if this is the start of a new journey or just a delightful, well-crafted act. Wedding rumors are swirling, and they're raising a bunch of questions. What does all this mean for Chrissy, who just walked away from Jim after 15 years together? Everyone's wondering how quickly Jim moved on. The buzz about Jim and Brooke's romance has only been popping up for the past few weeks, but if there's any truth to these wedding whispers, it looks like their relationship has been asterisked under the radar for a while now. Some fans are already speculating that Jim might have been seeing Brooke while he was still with Chrissy. That would definitely explain why the breakup seems so final. The timing of Chris' split in these new wedding rumors is making a lot of people raise their eyebrows. Folks are starting to wonder if Brooke was the real reason behind Jim and Chrissy. Calling it quits if these rumors are true, then this secret wedding could definitely be a hard pill for Chrissy to sigh. What are you working on talking like that? I'm talking to you. Stop pointing at me. You asked who I was talking to. I'm talking to you because guess what? We lived in the same house. You did the biggest part, and the biggest part was when you ran off to Miami. I got behind that. That's selfishness. How have I been selfish? I have done nothing but give since the moment I met you. I don't give a damn about forgiveness. It's all a mess. Especially after all the years Chrissy spent with Jim. Unsurprisingly, the internet is on fire with hot takes. Fans are divided, some congratulating the new couple and others dragging Jim from moving on so quickly after spending 15 years with Chrissy. It's got people talking nonstop. Some folks think Jim's carrying a heavy dose of move on real quick juice, while others believe Brooke was in the picture way before Chrissy and Jim's story ended. And let's be real, if Jim was indeed juggling two ladies at once, that's a pretty explosive secret to come out now. No one knows for sure what's fact and what's fiction, but it sure seems like things are speeding along with Brooke. Wedding bells might just be ringing any minute. If the rumors prove true, they sure bring a whole new level of drama to this saga. Chrissy walking away seemed like a power move at first, but if Jim's already tying the knot, there's so much more at play. It's not straightforward for Chrissy or any of their fans to accept that possibility. Chrissy spent years building a life with Jim just to see him potentially rush into another woman's arms when it comes down to it. Who isn't curious about what's going down behind closed doors? Everyone wants the scoop, and the drama is far from over. Chrissy might have thought she was closing a chapter, but with all this swirling around, it feels like a whole new book is starting. Whether Jim's move is a rebound or true love, only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the gossip isn't dying down anytime soon. Fans will keep dissecting every hint and every possible clue, trying to piece together the real story behind Jim, Chrissy, and Brooke's wedding whispers. They're just adding fuel to the fire. Get comfy because this drama isn't going away quietly, and everyone's eager to see what happens next. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears Open because there's bound to be more surprises ahead in this tangled web. He wasted all that time with Chrissy and then marries someone else. That's just wild. One fan tweeted, another fan chimed in thinking Jim and Brooke actually look happy together. Sometimes things just don't work out and people move on. Someone else wrote that Jim, Mary, and Brooke is a plot twist they didn't see coming, but they do look good together. Meanwhile, some fans are still hoping the photo isn't real and might just be a promo shoot. One fan questions its legitimacy, reflecting the general vibe. People are divided, pouring in reactions, and everyone is deeply invested in the whole Jim and Chrissy saga. Seeing Jim hop into a new relationship so quickly after Chrissy is hard for men to digest. On the flip side, Brooke has her own fan base, and they're celebrating the possibility that she's found happiness with Jim now that Jim's clearly moved on. All eyes are on Chrissy Layman. What will she do next? Will she confront the situation head-on or stay silent? Knowing Chrissy's reputation for keeping it real, it's difficult to believe she'll stay quiet for long. Some fans are convinced her recent cryptic posts on social media are subtle hints about Jim's new romance. Others speculate she might spill all the tea in an exclusive interview or even stage a reality TV comeback to give us the inside scoop on what happened. Between her and Jim, whatever happens, Chrissy's got a loyal fan base backing her, and they all say she deserves better. As for Brooke Bailey, known for her drama-filled ride on Basketball Wives, she's got her share of supporters who are thrilled about her potential new chapter with Jim. Brooke's fans argue that she deserves happiness just as much as Chrissy does, making this a real fan-based showdown where each group of followers is cheering for their favorite end. In the end, the drama is reaching its boiling point with every new social media post, and nobody's quite sure what's real and what's just gossip. At this stage, questions are flying around like crazy. Is it all a publicity stunt, or is there truth underneath the layers of speculation? Are Jim and Brooke really a thing, or are they just playing the public for attention? Rumors have sparked all sorts of theories, some of which are even crafting elaborate stories about secret breakups, reconciliations, and potential reunions. Everyone's trying to piece together the puzzle of Jim and Chrissy's relationship history and how Brooke fits into this newly concocted narrative. Every little online clue is analyzed under a microscope by dedicated fans who thrive on the drama. Chrissy, ever the social butterfly with a knack for the dramatic, might just have a trick up her sleeve that no one sees coming. With her flair for the unexpected, she could drop some major bombshells or pull out a surprise that sets the gossip world ablaze. Her cryptic messages have already whetted fans' appetites, leaving everyone eagerly anticipating her next move. Brooke and Jim's sudden connection continues to keep everyone on their toes, adding more fuel to the fire of speculation. In their combined spotlight shines brighter with every passing day of media frenzy. Brooke's association with Jim catapults her into a new dimension of public scrutiny where love, loyalty, and legacy are all up for debate. All of this leaves fans and the public watching, waiting and ready for the next chapter.